Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie. This will be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So of course it won't resonate with all of you, so just discard the reading if it doesn't. Remember that there is no gender. If I pull a king or a queen, an emperor or an empress, it really doesn't matter. It's all about the personality I describe. All the information to contact me for personals is below in the description box of the video. And you can become a member if you'd like. You can hit the join button to see all the perks. So I'm just kind of looking at a situation that you're going to be dealing with here sometime this week. Okay, so we have unbothered and giving money. We have don't let your past hold you back, South Node, and keep an open mind. It's interesting to have a card flipped over. It was the Five of Wands, by the way. Okay, so the overall energy is the Seven of Wands. So we have Strength, Leo energy, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. The King of Swords, the King of Cups in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. Giving money. There's kind of something about you here where I feel like I feel like you've learned to have boundaries with people. That's really what this is. I feel like you're there, you can be there to like support people and like you love people, but what you're not going to do is like come out of your pockets for people because you've like learned the hard way that will like deplete things, unless you really have to, or you feel like, you know, that person holds that type of priority in your life. There's like, I think, some harsh lessons that were learned here about conflict when you kind of do more than you can, you know, and that's where a boundary lies. It's not like when you do something because you can and you want to. It's when something's like expected of you and you, even if you can't, it's just, I don't know, there's something here where kind of think that you have a different way of thinking because of some things that have happened in the past. And I feel like there's this level of kind of coldness to you here. Not really cold. It's just super practical. I think that you are really like all swords right now. You don't care to like, I don't know. I just feel like you've been, let's just say, emotionally manipulated in the past. I think is like the energy that that I feel like you would use. Like that's the wording that you would use, where people could kind of play off this energy, or where you were like, you felt like you had emotional bonds with people. I don't know. There's something here about, I think, someone reaching out. And I don't know if they're even reaching out for money. I feel like maybe they're trying to give you money for something here. But there's a defensiveness to it. You feel like it's manipulation or something. But maybe that's exactly what it is. That's how I'm supposed to be reading the cards. Maybe you're just not nice to people just doing things. You're not nice? What the fuck is happening with my brain right now? You are not used to people just doing nice things for you. Usually if people do something nice for you, I think there's some type of attachment to it, you know? You may actually fear when someone comes at you with this Knight of Cups energy, that it's a situation like that. You could feel like someone's like love bombing you, or you question if their intentions are genuine, if they really feel how they say they're feeling, you know, if they're really I think just sincere is kind of the question here. Kind of am getting like, for some of you this is more like on a romantic thing, where like you kind of prefer when somebody is kind of like not bothered by you, or like really truly like emotionally involved. Like you're more comfortable with someone who's more like independent. They kind of do their own thing here. And it's not because, you know, you don't feel like, you know, there are good people or something like that, or like you could trust somebody. It's just that there's been a lot of upheaval in the past over this type of thing. So there's some fear around taking some type of offer. For some of you, it's just like a really expensive gift, or someone, you know, really just telling you how they genuinely feel, you know, and I feel like you're going to get kind of defensive to it. And I think it's because usually this person is pretty unbothered. They seem relaxed. They're not usually like in your business or overly emotional. But, you know, even if this giving money card isn't like money, I feel like someone's giving you like time or energy or something they feel like you deserve. But to you, like you're afraid. And I'm giggling, but I understand that energy, where it's like a lot of times people, they do have ulterior motives to doing things. And some of you probably have been with people like this, where it's like, you know, they pulled you in with like this idealized version of themselves, like the perfect them, and then kind of couldn't deliver what they claimed, you know. And I think that now you have a tendency to just kind of see everybody like that, or to see people as just super like emotionally detached and not really involved with you. And I feel like there's safety in that, to think that the other person doesn't feel for you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Because I feel like whoever this person is, like they're trying to communicate honestly, like how they feel. But you could have this kind of like Eight of Cups. The Page of Cups. The Four of Wands. I really kind of am like getting that some of you, like someone wants you to like move in with them or go home to meet their family, or they're just giving you like I don't know, like a lot of you, like somebody's giving you like the keys. I don't know. I think that you've been kind of like not taking someone that seriously, and they're taking you that seriously. But I don't think that this person has given you any reason to not take them seriously. I think that you've just had a series of relationships where you're like, I should not have taken that seriously. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, like I think everybody does that. There's like that youth era where you just date a bunch of freaking thoughts, you know, and you kind of start to emotionally detach and not be like that invested in relationships. Plus, I think a lot of you have been very comfortable with just like doing your own thing and like working and not having to like really balance it out. I feel like there's somebody here that you deal with, but not really on an emotional level. Like, it could be cute, it could be cuddly, there could be a lot of sexy time, things could be nice, but it's not like the two of you sit down and bleed your heart out to one another or something. And I feel like that's very comfortable for you. But it's not actually who this person is. And actually, your independence makes them feel a little insecure, so. The Knight of Cups, you know, it's always like an offer of something emotional. And I feel you guys want to be closed off to it. You may even think about just like running away from the situation because all of a sudden some emotions are accessed. By the Four of Wands. Because it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I don't know, I kind of am getting that most of you are used to people who don't really want shit. They talk, but they don't like really want something, you know, like maybe you've been used to people who are really like immature. Like the Hermit, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Over the deck, the Six of Wands. That don't make sense. Some of you already like pictured all of this with this person secretly. Somebody you just be talking to. Somebody you be talking to this person. And you talk to them on like relationship aspects. And it is in this like really intellectual way. And I feel like their vibe is similar. I don't know, I feel like there's a person who's in front of you, and I feel like they've already put in the time and the effort, and like they're about to say something, but that'll be uncomfortable to you for some rate. And I think you should push past it because well, I don't even know what the hell you're afraid of. I just feel like it's this attachment to the past and like things that have happened there, or feeling like you've wasted your time, and that might be something that you're afraid to do here. But like, if you just ass out on somebody now, and then you literally have also wasted your time. So I feel like you're just making up excuses out of fear to not get back in something. There's like this fear that you'll get hurt again, but I don't think so. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands, I also have the Four of Wands here. Like, I feel like this person is still the same thing that you're attracted to. They're just trying to take it to the next level, you know? It's like they're not trying to get all codependent and crazy on you or manipulate you in some kind of way. I just feel like you're their match, and so it would be stupid to let someone else grab you up. And that's kind of the interesting thing here. I feel like some of you deal with like a air sign or a Virgo or a Leo. And the thing with this person is that like you come off very open-minded. Like I said, you have like open conversations about like, you know, how you deem the world, relationships as a whole, other people. It seems very open-minded, very mindful, you know. At the same time, are you going to actually show up like that? Like, detaching from this old idea of what could happen in a relationship and take on what is actually happening in a relationship here, which looks like you've met your match. They allow you your freedom. They, I think, just communicate with you whatever is going on. I don't feel like you have to guess or question anything with this person, really. The fear here just isn't, it's all about you. And am I ready? Am I good enough? Am I even open to this? You know, am I even emotionally available? And are you? I don't feel like this person wants to like take away what is you. You know, that Nine of Pentacles energy, like your actual, like, independent freedom. I feel like they just want to be a part of it. You're looking at this like somebody's about to, like, just swallow you whole. Despite the fact that there's just no, like, you don't have any reason to look at this person like this, outside of some type of history that they had nothing to do with. So I would not do that. I would not act like you don't care, or, you know, I think run away. That looks like it's your more typical thing. So in the advice we have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is, I feel like, trying to tell you that, because the Eight of Cups is here, now the Nine of Cups. Now guys, this isn't for some like brand new like situation. This is for people who've like been seeing somebody for a while, just to be clear. Somebody's really offering you something here. and they just want to make you happy. I don't understand, like, somebody has been through some, like, seriously traumatic situations in relationships, I swear. But, like, this person has already put in, like, time and effort and energy. They've persisted. And I feel like it's asking you to separate what you've been through before versus, like, what somebody is actually showing you. This is somebody who has been showing up. So I get that you've been through some things, but it's like, will you accept some kind of happiness into your life too? Because I feel like this person is legit. They're in the upright, you're in the reverse. And it's about that emotional detachment. Like, can you get involved again? Not everybody is just, like, here to do you filthy. I feel like this person, like, continually, I think, has added to your abundance, not taken from it, and, like, added to your peace and not taken from it. And, like, really take a minute out to, like, really release some old past energy where you feel like somebody's about to do you filthy. It's just not going to happen. Okay, bye.